That must be Shizu, a new character. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, episode 6, Shizu. I'm hoping this is a new character that's gonna be becoming part of his family, because I want to meet all of them. Last episode, there was a trial, and we met King Duarzo. What was his name again? Either way, he exiled Kaijin and his people. Kaido and his people. Is it Kaido or Kaijin? I know someone is called Kaido, someone is called Kaijin. I just don't quite remember who the main who was his name. What was his name? I don't know. But they exiled him and his people, so they left the dwarves' place, and now they're going with Rimuru to his village, to build it up and everything. And the king sent someone to basically spy on Rimuru. So yeah, that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have a reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting Patreon at patreon.com/feelingmini. And now let's start this episode. And here we go. What the heck? Okay. What was I about to say? Veldora said that in order to summon, did he say that in order to summon someone from the outside world, from the real world, you need about 30 mages or something or other like that? But when they showed the way they summoned Shizu into the world, it was only the one person that we saw, the blonde guy, So, like, I don't get it. And then it's like the experiment was a failure or something or other like that. So was that the first time that they were summoning someone from Japan? Like, I don't know. I think it's like, if Rita offer you the body or whatever, maybe she has an affinity to fire, I offer you the body. So Ifrit is inhabiting her body. Is that why she kept, like, she was like in pain? It happened 2 times during the episode. Like after she fought those ant-looking monsters that were following them, and she slashed and diced them and everything, and then there was another one still there, and she sort of like doubled over in pain, and then that's when Rimuru came in with the black lightning and stuff. That was the first time where she was in pain, and then this one when she was talking to Rimuru. So I don't like it. And they said that when you summon someone, there's also a curse sort of like placed on you. And is that the curse? Like if they're taking over her body or whatever, is that the curse, or is there something else? And then it said that something is placed on your soul in such a way that you cannot disobey whoever summoned you. So is she now sort of like, excuse me, since it's the blonde guy that summoned her, then she's obligated to do whatever this blonde guy tells her to do? I don't like it. It's been a while since I saw the first episode. So when they started talking, her and Rimuru were speaking, and then she started talking about how her village was on fire or something or other like that, and then she got separated from her mom. That's why I remember, like, they showed that part in the first episode, but I totally forgot about it, how it went, until they showed it again this episode. And it took me a while to figure out that she's not. For some reason, I thought that the raid and everything that was happening, the fire and everything that was on the village was a fire or whatever, that it was in this world. It's a game. It's a game world, right? That she's part of this. It was part of this game world. That's where everything was burning and everything. But no, it was like Japan. There was war in Japan and everything. So it was during that war where everything was burning, and then she got separated from her mom, and then she got summoned into this game world, and it was such a long time ago. And so when Rimuru was showing her his memories and everything, I'm like, should you be doing that? But then it was as he was showing her these things, how Japan has evolved from since the war and everything. Then I'm like, oh, so she was actually living in the real world, and then she got summoned over here, and all of that. I don't know why it took me so long to even figure that out. Because Rimuru asked her if she was Japanese and stuff. Whatever. So the way that Rimuru got into this world was by getting killed and being reincarnated, and she got summoned there. How the heck did this happen? I don't know. But either way, he forgot Gupta. Either way, he forgot about him. Last episode, he told Gupta that they were gonna come after him, come back for him, and everything. And as they were leaving, I'm like, "Where's Gupta?" I'm thinking maybe, since Rimuru and Kaijin and the others left together, and they were gonna go and train up with Rangan. Is it Ranga or Rangan? Because I first wrote Rangan in my notes, but then in this episode they called him Ranga, so it's like I'm confused. I thought they were gonna go meet up. Maybe Gupta was already up there with Ranga and the others, so that's what I was hoping. But no, he actually forgot about him, and then Gupta learned the skill, I guess, of summoning the Tempest Wolf, which that was awesome for him because they completely forgot about him. What the freak? Oh, yeah. So they're building the place, the village, right? And then they showed us the 3 people that went into the cave where Vedora was, and Rimuru met them for the first time. They didn't actually see Rimuru at that one time. I believe he was invisible to them or something. And they didn't know he was there. They didn't know that they met him before. So they showed those 3 people after they came back from the cave, and they met the guildmaster, and then the guildmaster is like, okay, you're gonna get 3 days of rest, and then you're gonna go back out there. And then they were complaining. They didn't complain in front of the guildmaster. They complained after they left. That 3 days is not enough. And then that's when they met Shizu, and Shizu was like, oh, so you're going back sort of into the forest, so can I go with you? And the girl, Erin, she's called Erin. She's like, can I go with you? And they're like, okay. And yeah. And then it was as they were traveling through the forest that those ant-looking monsters were after them. Rigurd, was it Rigurd or Rigur? One of them told Rimuru about these people in the forest that were in danger and whatnot. And he went and saved them. And they brought them to the village, and then they fed them. And these people just told them what the mission was. And I'm like, are you supposed to? Like, what would you tell complete strangers? Yes, they saved you. Yes, they are feeding you. But what would you tell them your mission? I don't know. Well, yeah, I wanted to see how, I'll figure it out. I was about to say, I wanted to see how the food went. I don't know why I'm so fascinated by that, but I'm sure when I'm editing this video, I'm gonna actually get to see it. But I'm like, how the heck did that get into her mouth? Because her face was covered and everything, right? So yeah. What else happened this episode? Yeah. Nothing really. We just got introduced to Shizu, who's the one that he's destined to be with. I was like, when she was having the pain and whatnot that was going on with her, I was asking myself if um she's probably gonna tell Rimuru what's going on with her, right? And once she tells him, since he has so many skills, maybe he's gonna be able to use one of those skills to sort of like heal her or whatever, get rid of the curse, whatever the curse is. Can he get rid of Ifrit as well? Because I don't like the fact that she's been possessed by this Ifrit. Ifrit is like many. The only kind of games that I play is Final Fantasy games, and Ifrit is like always in there. So it's like when I saw Ifrit, I'm like, oh, Ifrit. Yeah, Ifrit, Shiva. What else? Not that many. Getsu, whatever that name is. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/feeling. And you can also see the full length of this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. I feel like I'm starting to get sleepy.